Hey guys, my name's Yvette and welcome to my DIY channel, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. For today's video, I wanted to share with you how I made a strawberry planter and an evil eye necklace holder out of air dried clay. And so yeah, let's just get started. For this project, I'm going to make an evil eye necklace holder, and so I drew out my own stencil. It's just a basic eye, and then here's where I would put like the eyeliner connecting to the eyelashes, and then this extra part here is for eyeshadow. For this, I'm going to use creative paper clay, and so I'm going to start out by rolling out my clay. I'm going to place my eye stencil on top of my clay, and then I'm going to trace it out using my needle tool. I'm also going to trace out all the details of the eye because I want them to transfer onto the clay underneath the paper. Once everything is traced out, remove your stencil, and then you can faintly see that the details of the eye did appear, which is great. And so now I'm going to fully cut out the eye. I'm adding some water on top of my clay to make it easier for me to work with, and using a dotting tool, I'm going to go in and define all of the details on the eye. This next step is optional, but I'm going to go back in and do that same step again, and this is just going to help me clean the eye up. I wanted to add some flowers to the eyelashes, so I rolled out some clay and then I traced out some really basic looking flowers. Now I'm going to add my flowers onto the lashes, and I'm making sure to add some water onto every lash that I add a flower to, just to make it easier for the flowers to stick on better. I got these little pins at Joann's. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're like right next to the little push pins, and I'm going to stick these onto the lower lashes of the eye, and this is how I'm going to be able to hang necklaces off of the eye. And I'm making sure to fully stick them all the way through into the clay. Okay, so this looks good to me, so now I'm going to let this dry, but if you want to be able to hang this on your wall, you could add a little hole right here so that you can stick some string in through there and be able to hang it like that, but I'm going to hang this up using command strips, so I'm not going to poke a hole in there.
3 days later.
Here's the eye fully dry, and so now I'm going to paint it. I wanted to add some rhinestones to the center of the flowers, so I'm going to use some Elmer's glue to stick them on. I also wanted to add some rhinestones to where the eyeshadow is. I'm going to seal this using Decor Art's triple thick gloss glaze. I've been seeing the strawberry planters everywhere, and so I wanted to make my own, and for this project I'm going to use this plastic nursery pot to make my planter, and then I'm going to use Dad's air dry clay. So roll out your clay. I'm adding some water to make sure that my clay is tacky, and then I'm going to wrap the clay around my planter. And then make sure to take off the extra clay that's on top and on the bottom of the planter. You do want the points where your clay meets to overlap, but I just had a little bit too much extra clay there, so I'm removing a little bit of it. And then I'm gonna blend everything together using some water and my modeling tool. Make sure that you clean up the top of your planter and the bottom of it, and then you can also fully cover the bottom of your planter if you want to, but I never do. This is looking pretty good, so I'm going to set this aside and work on the leaves for my planter. I rolled out some more Dad's clay. This is just the terracotta color because I need to finish it up, and then figure out how long you want your leaves to be. I'm using however tall this ruler is for mine. And then I'm going to trace out my leaves, and I'm tracing out curvy triangles to make my leaves. Now I'm going to attach my leaves onto my planter using some slip. Once you have all of your leaves attached, use some water to blend out the harsh edges and to help you shape your leaves how you want them to look like. I'm going to add a little curved detail to all of my leaves. I wanted my planter to still look like a planter on like the neater side. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you guys have seen other strawberry planters, they actually have more texture to them. Like they imitate that bumpy strawberry look, and that's not what I was going for. So I'm just going to use the back of a paintbrush to make the little indents of where the seeds on the strawberry go. But if you want that super messy strawberry look, I would use my thumb to make the indents. I'm blending out my planter one last time using some water. Okay guys, so this is my planter, and now I'm gonna let it dry for like 2 days.
The following Thursday.
Here's the planter now that it's dry, and so now I'm gonna sand it and then paint. Lastly, I'm going to seal this using Deco triple thick gloss glaze. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys try one of these projects out and subscribe for more DIYs, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!